Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Om Shri Mahaganapataye Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Padyantam Vande Guru Paramparam Asmat Gurubhyo Namaha. Sharada Sharadham Bhoja Vadana Vadanam Bhuje Sarvada Sarvadasmakam Sannidhim Kriyat Shri Sharada Parameshwaryai Namaha. Vakyakaram Vararuchim Bhashyakaram Patanjalim Paninim Sutrakarancha Pranatosmi Munitrayam. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Namaste once again to all of you.
Namaste.
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste, Guruji.
Two announcements before we start. One is, please join me in welcoming Sakshi Pandey to this class. Sakshi is a student of Tattva Bodha and Vishnu Sahasranama classes. When she learned that we are conducting Sanskrit classes, she was keen to join. Sakshi lives in Nagpur, in Maharashtra. She has studied Sanskrit till 10th standard. So she's not new to Sanskrit. But that was, a few years ago. Sakshi, incidentally, is just 20 years old, youngest of the lot. So she was keen that, to brush up her memory and be in touch with the language. She was keen to join. So seeing her enthusiasm, I have permitted her, like I permitted Junior Padmaji a few days ago. I have permitted her to join our classes. So Sakshi will be a part of our class. And the second request, of course, is that, okay, good. Attendance is fully marked. Good. In fact, there are 30 participants, but 34 attendance. Maybe somebody is making sure that twice or thrice they want to mark their attendance. Doesn't matter. Good. Excellent. So now, today, what I propose to do is to skip the dictation. Okay. But instead of that, what we will do is we will look at some sentences, what we have learned, and nothing that we have not learned. And those sentences all have got some mistake. So you have to, I will show you the sentence, you have to identify what is the mistake in that sentence. Simple sentences. Okay. Are you all ready for this?
Yes.
Yes, Guruji.
Yes.
So
Yes,
I am
Raghu.
going alphabetically, name by name. So there are 11 sentences today. Then next class, there I will have another 11, and that we can continue like that, so that everybody gets a chance to take a shot at this exercise. And for any reason, now this is the way we play this game. Any reason, if you are uncomfortable, you can pass. Okay, so you may not be very sure of what mistake in the sentence is. You can say I pass. It doesn't matter. We'll go to the next person. Okay, so that's what we will do. So I will now go to the screen and show you the sentences. Okay. So today what we will do is basically sentence correction. Sorry. Correct slide. Sentence correction, and then we will go on to our grammar lessons, Karaka and Vibhakti, which we have been learning. Okay. Right. Now should I call first Adriana to come forward?
Yes, Ji.
Herself. Can you read the first sentence?
Ayam
Ah,
netram.
netram.
Ayam netram.
Yeah. So what is the mistake in this?
It should be
Yes.
so if netram ends with an M
Ah,
means it's neuter.
correct.
That is pulingam.
That is the Napunsakalinga.
Napumsakalinga, exactly, neuter. So instead of ayam,
Ah,
it should be idam.
very good. Excellent. It should
Thank
be
you.
idam, not I am. Okay. That's very nice, Adriana. Very happy. Good. RTG. This is an easy one for you.
Yes, Guruji. It is Sa Gajaha.
Mm-hmm.
Gajaha is pullinga.
Yeah.
It cannot be Sa.
Ah,
Either it is Saha Gajaha or Ayam Gajaha.
very good. Very good. Yeah. So this is pullinga. So the pullinga, this Sarvanama Shabda also should be pullinga. Okay. Good. Next, Arul Moriji. Can you read the third one?
Yes, Bala Tishtati.
What is written here?
Yes. Taha it is written. Ji.
Yeah.
Bala Tishta Taha.
What is the mistake here?
I don't know. Ji. Tishtati it has to come.
It should be Tishtati. Why? Simple answer. Don't worry too much. Very simple answer. Tishtati answer is right.
Yeah.
But why Tishtati? Why not Tishtataha?
Because that is Bala's feminine.
Feminine?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are very near. Come. Feminine?
And that is neutral.
No. How can it be feminine and neutral both?
No, Ji.
What is the Purusha?
I don't know. Ji.
Whether it is, sorry, not Purusha. What is the Vachan?
Vachan is the female, Strilinga.
Whether Eka Vachan, Dvivachan or Bahuvachan?
Or singular, plural. Bala. It is singular, Ji.
Singular. Eka Vachan.
Ekavachan.
Since it is singular, the verb also will have to be singular. Tishtati.
Yeah.
Tishtataha is a Dvivachan, right?
Yeah, more than two.
So that is the mistake. Okay.
Okay, Ji.
Yeah. So you just have to, look at it. What is this Vachan? What is this Purusha? This is the Vachan and Purusha should match, right? This is Prathama Purusha. This is actually Prathama Purusha Dvivachana. This is Ekavachana. So that is the conflict here. So that is Tishtati should be the correct answer. Okay. Okay. Next is Balasubramaniam ji.
Yes, see.
This one, fourth one.
Imani Falani Patati is what written there.
Yes. So what is the correct one? What is the mistake here?
I'm thinking I could not figure out the.
Sorry?
I cannot figure out.
You cannot figure out. Okay. You want to pass?
Yes.
Okay. Then Bhanu Rekha
Yes, yes, Swamiji.
Imani Phalani Patati. Can you find out what is the mistake?
Phalani, phalam phale phalani.
Yes.
Is for Bahuvachan. No,
Yeah,
Bahuvachan,
correct.
Swamiji.
Bahuvachan. Yeah, Bahuvachan.
Bahuvachan. Yes,
Yeah.
Swamiji. For that, Imani phalani. For Bahuvachan, 1 second.
Yeah.
It should be
Yeah.
patanti.
Repeat.
Imani phalani patanti.
Very good. This also should be in Bahuvachan, right?
Yes, yes, Swamiji. Yes,
Imani
Swamiji.
Phalani Patanti. Very good.
Patanti.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Good, Bhanu Rekha
Thank you, Swamiji.
Good. Then next is Geeta ji.
Yes, Guruji.
5th sentence.
Imau Balo Pathanti is what is given.
Yeah.
Now, I think Balau is Bahuvachan.
Huh?
Balau.
Hmm.
So, it should come. Ime Balau Pathanti.
Sorry. Something went somewhere. 1 second. Huh? I don't know what is happening. You can hear me?
Yes, yes, Guruji.
Or the screen gone? Something happened there. Wait, let me stop share and then again reshare. Yeah, what is that you said? Sorry. Imau Balau Pathanti. Balau is what? What Vachanam?
Dvivachan.
Dvivachan.
Yes.
So, what is the mistake in this?
Imau. Ime Balau.
How Ime Balau?
No,
Balau
Imau
is
is also
Dvivachan.
Dvivachan. Imau is also Dvivachan.
Yes, so Imau Balau both are Dvivachan.
Yes.
So, what is the mistake in the sentence? Is it okay? Nothing wrong.
Pathanti, I don't know. Both
Yeah,
are Dvivachan.
Yeah. I told you, we are now in the 8 feet swimming pool. Okay, so I will hold your hand. You won't drown. Don't worry.
So I feel it's correct.
This is correct.
Imau Balo Pathanti.
What is Patanti Vachanam?
Oh. Patataha should come.
Correct. Patataha. Imau Balau Patataha.
Patataha. Yes,
Correct.
Guruji.
So that is the mismatch. Here it is plural. These two are dual case. Good. Very good. Then Hemaji.
Yes, Guruji.
6th one.
Ime hamsaha kuchataga.
What is the mistake?
Kuchataga is Kuchataga means what meaning?
Kujata means they are cackling. You know the Hamsa, the swans, they cackle.
Yeah.
The problem is not the meaning of Kujata.
I know.
But what is the
I think
problem? Huh?
Ime should change.
What is it? What is Ime? What Vachanam is Ime?
Ekavachanam.
Ime is Ekavachanam.
Oh, I'm wrong.
Okay, don't worry.
Sorry.
You revise what we have done earlier about the idam and tat shabdam and all. We have done the Ekavachanam. Revise it and we will go ahead. I will give this easy thing to Janani if she is there. She's around.
I'm there.
Next class, I will give you an opportunity. Okay?
Okay.
You can revise it. I'll give you an opportunity on Friday. Okay? Yes, Janani, are you there?
Yes, Raghuji, I'm there.
Tell me.
It's written as Ime Hamsaha Kujataha. Ime and Hamsaha are Bahuvachan, so it's Ime Hamsaha Kujanti.
Very good. Ime Hamsaha
Kujanti.
Kujanti is the correct answer. Very good. So now next one we will go to Jayashri ji. She's there? Jayashri?
I'm there, Guruji.
Yes.
Imau is
Yeah.
Dvivachanam Pullingaha, Vrikshau also. So it must be, I think, Vrikshau, Imau.
Confused?
It seems, yes, Guruji. Seems correct only, I don't know. Because
You say, if you think it is correct, you say it is correct. You should have confidence. You know.
Guruji, everything seems to be Dvivachanam. Imau, Vrikshau.
Correct. Everything is there. There is no mistake in this. I
good.
sentence to test whether application of mind is there or not. There is no. Imau is Dvivachan, Vrikshau is Dvivachan, and Phalata is Dvivachan.
Yeah.
So this is a correct sentence. Okay. Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, you see, you must not. If somebody asking what is wrong, you must not assume that there is something wrong. A teacher will test you in so many ways. So you must have confidence. There is nothing wrong in this sentence. That confidence you must gain. All of you should gain. But of course, I cannot expect that confidence from all of you right now in today's class. You will gain that confidence as we go forward. All these exercises are meant for that only. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Guruji.
Good. So after Jayashri ji, Kalaji.
Yes, Guruji. Tat lataha pushyati.
What is wrong?
Tat is neuter gender. Lata is female.
So what should be the correct one? For Tat Shabdam, Lata is Strilinga what Vachan?
Bahuvachan.
Bahuvachan. Correct.
Taha.
Good. Or if you use Idam Shabdam?
If you use Idam Shabdam, Imaha.
Imaha, correct. Imaha or Taha, Lata hai, Pushpyati. Pushpyanti should be, right?
Okay. Yes.
Because Lata is Bahuvachan.
Bahuvachan.
So this should be Pushpyanti.
Pushyanti.
Yeah. So that is the correct one. Very good. So after Kalaji, Ketki, are you there? Ketki is there?
Yes, I am here.
9th one, easy one.
Ramaha pathasi. So it's what do you call? Ekvachanam. So it's going to be Ramaha pathati.
Yeah, very good. Ramaha patati, because this also should be Ekavachan. Rama.
Yes.
Good. Excellent. Rajagopal. 10th sentence.
1 minute. Ajaha Vikasanti.
Yes.
It should be.
This is from the lessons we have done, 4 lessons that we have done.
But I'm not confident of that. I'd like to pass.
Pass. Okay. Who is that? Krishna Kumarji. You should be able to tell this. Krishna Kumarji.
Ajaha is Bahuvajana, Vigasanti is also Bahuvajana. It's correct.
Correct? What is the meaning of Vikasanti? We have seen.
It's flowering.
So Ajaha Vikasanti means what? What is Ajaha?
Oh, that's correct. Oh, got it. Ajaha.
It doesn't follow a pattern. Suddenly you will find a difference.
Yeah.
What did we see in the lesson? Ajaha doing what?
Ajaha.
Goat.
Okay, I'll tell you the answer. Ajaha Tishtanti. That was what we saw, right?
Yeah, correct. Okay.
So it should not be Vikasanti. It should be Ajaha Tishtanti. Okay. Now, Kumpu Swamiji. Last sentence for you. Can you read it? Kumpu Swamiji is not there today. I think he is missing. Have a message.
Mahodaya, he's there in the participant list.
Is there?
Yes.
Okay. Or maybe his this thing is not working. Lakshmi Srikantaji.
Yes, Mahodaya.
Last sentence.
Sorry, I'm back.
Sorry?
Okay.
I'm back. No.
There. Okay. Now Lakshmi Srikantaji cancel. Kupuswamiji will answer.
Okay. The Balau, Dvivachanam.
Forget the vachan. First read the sentence.
Balau patataha tadanantaram gayataha.
Yes. So what is the problem in this sentence?
Balau patataha is correct. That part.
Okay.
Dvivachanam balau patataha.
Right.
Patataha.
Right.
Tadantaram gayataha.
Okay.
That is that the tadantaram is not very clear to me.
Tadanantaram?
Tadantaram. Antaram.
Tadanantaram.
That is I'm splitting. Tadantaram gayataha. The thing.
What is
should
the
be also correct
here?
Yes. I didn't get the meaning of tadantaram. No.
After that, then.
Say again.
Then, after, thereafter is tadanantaram.
Thereafter. Thereafter. Gayataha. Correct.
Correct.
Both are correct. Yes.
What is the problem in the sentence?
Balu padata hai, correct. Tadantaram gayata hai. No, I don't see the mistake. No, I'm not able to see.
Okay. Because this is something which I mentioned to you, but it is not a part of the 4 lessons we have seen. I have told you that in a sentence, there can be only one tinganta. Here, patata hai is a tinganta, and gayata hai is a tinganta.
Yeah.
So,
pass postura.
What is that?
Amma.
Oh, no, Amma, please mute your speaker. So, 2 tingantas cannot be there in a sentence.
Correct. Okay.
So the last one tinganta is there, and this one we replace by a kridanta. If you remember, there was a sentence we said that I don't remember. Ramaha pitva gacchati. After drinking, he goes. Right? So here also, patataha is wrong. It's here kridanta, which we have not done. But your thing, there cannot be 2 tinganta in a sentence. That is the problem.
Okay. Yeah.
Guruji, we cannot hear it. There is a background noise so much.
Note it. There is a lot of background noise.
person whom I requested to mute also cannot hear.
Yeah.
So now, okay. Here, this last one, I will just finish.
Okay,
So,
okay.
the idea is that if you see two tingantam in a particular sentence, that is the grammatical mistake. There can be only one tingantam in a sentence.
Yeah, okay.
Understand?
Okay.
That is the grammatical mistake. What the right version and all is, we will see later. Patitva gayataha. That's all. This tadanantaram is superfluous here.
Okay.
Balo patitva gayataha means after studying, singing. The two girls are, after studying, they are singing. Okay. So that is what is the grammar point. So like that, we will keep on testing our knowledge of the grammar, whatever we have learned.
Okay,
And
thank you.
the degree of difficulty will go on increasing slightly with the class.
Clear.
So please, whenever you are getting the gap between one Friday and the next Wednesday, revise the lessons. That is the message I want to give. Okay.
Sure.
Good. Thank you very much. Now we will go to our Vibhakti Arthas.
I have one question, Raghuji.
Yeah.
You said Balaha Patitva Tadanantaram.
Tadanantaram will not come.
You have to, okay, I see Patitva.
Gayata.
Afterwards, Gayata. Okay, you have to remove.
After reading or studying, they are singing.
Oh, Patitva Gayata. Okay. So Tadanantaram is not the word. Okay, I see.
Not required. I put Tadanantaram only to indicate that these are continuing actions, two actions coming one after the other.
Oh, I see. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Excellent. So, in the last couple of classes, what we saw was Karakas. I hope you all remember what all Karakas are there. 6 Karakas we saw with a lot of examples and all that. And most importantly, I also told you that these Karakas are only a subset of the Vibhaktis. That you must remember, because even though Karakas are expressed in Vibhaktis, the 6 Karakas, Shashti is not a Karaka, but they are subset of Vibhaktis. Vibhaktis are a broader usage. Vibhaktis are used in a broader context than just the Karakas. Karakas is the relationship between the verb, that is the Tinganta, Dhatu, and the other nouns which are related to the action of that verb. That is what is Karaka is, right? Now let us understand Vibhaktis, which is the broader concept. So as we have seen, every noun ends with a supratyaya, okay, which is what a nominal suffix is. Now, what you can do during the time when you get is, you can revise the topic of Subhantam, which we had briefly discussed earlier. I had not covered the entire Subhanta. Now, so much is there to cover. So, my plan is, earlier I just gave you an overview. In this section, I will deal with it in little more detail. And later on, after we do some more lessons and all that, I will take you into further details. That is the 12 feet depth of the grammar. That is what I will do. By that time, I think you all should have been able to at least flow above the water, not drown. And also some of you should be able to swim at the short distances. Okay. So that is the game plan. So the Supratyaya we have seen are 21 in number, right? So I've just, etc. You recall all that 21 Supratyayas. Then they are divided into 7 cases called Vibhaktis and 3 numbers as seen in the chart below. I will show you the chart. Vibhakti literally means division. Supratyayas are divided into 7 and each division is called Prathama Vibhakti, Dutiya Vibhakti, etc. Right? So this is the chart that we have seen. So, okay. This table is not to be seen completely in the screen. I don't know why. Okay, doesn't matter. Let me do one thing. Let me reduce the. that doesn't work. Sometimes you get stuck with these things in life. No, it's not happening. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's see. So, Prathama Vibhakti, Dvitiya Vibhakti, Su au Jas, Dvitiya au Shas, Tritiya Tabhyam Bhis, Chaturthi Ngebhyam Bhyas, Panchami Nyasibhyam Bhyas, Shashti Nas Os Am, and Saptami we are not able to see for whatever reason. I'm not able to show you that.
Guruji, we can see Saptami.
You can?
Yes.
Why I can't see in my
Oh,
screen?
soup. We can see.
Okay. Nas osan, then ni o su.
Soup.
Right? Su. Or soup. Soup is there. So that is how the soup comes total. Starting from su and ending with ip. So these are the 7 vibhaktis. All these we have already seen. I'm just trying to refresh your memories. That's all. So nominative case, accusative case, instrumental, dative, ablative, genitive, then sambandha is there, which is done, and then you have got a locative case, the last 2. Okay. So now each vibhakti has got different meanings. As we have seen when we saw the karakas. The meaning artha of vibhakti is called vibhakti artha. A vibhakti artha expresses the role of the pratipadika played in the sentence. The 7 vibhaktis are employed to convey 2 things. One is the karaka, which we have seen. When a vibhakti is conveying a karaka, it is called a karaka vibhakti. You can refer back to the topic of karaka if necessary. Then, things other than karaka, non-karakas. When a vibhakti is conveying things other than karaka, it is called non-karaka vibhakti, or it is also called upapada vibhakti. Upapada vibhaktis are those where a vibhakti is merely used to denote another word in the sentence. The purpose of the vibhakti is to justify the presence of that particular word. Now this may sound a little confusing to all of you, but when you see the examples, which we will see, which each vibhakti we will see both karaka and non-karaka, then you will get what is being stated here. I mean, here I have briefly explained. A particular vibhakti form for a word is chosen based on the intent of that word. The examples of such words are prati, vina, parita, etc. There are so many such words are there in the language, which are not subantams, mind you. These are not subanta pada. That is why they are called upapadas. They are subsidiary words used in the language in order to, convey a meaning or the intention of the noun which is being talked about. So these are all words which qualify those nouns, and they are used. They have to be used whenever these words are used. The grammar rules say a particular vibhakti only should be used when these words come into the picture. Okay, so we will study such usages in the context of each vibhakti. In some cases, I think the problem is this. This last one is not going. I've done something to for this not to go. That's why I'm not able to see the last one.
We can see, but we can see.
Can you reduce the size? Can you reduce the size?
This panel which is there.
Guruji, if you minimize, it
You
will
can
help.
put it in side-by-side view.
1 second.
You can minimize the screen, Guruji.
Yeah, I was trying to do that. Now it is there. It's got. I did something.
You can put it in side-by-side view.
There is a side-by-side view, huh?
Ah.
Where is that side-by-side view? Where should I go for the side-by-side view?
Right on top. Right hand top. Screen.
Right top.
Screen.
Oh, you mean say, okay. What you are saying is
View options view.
in the PowerPoint, when I can see 2 slides, that means at a time.
You can do, but here it is side by side view. The picture will come on the side. Your picture will come on the side, and the screen will come on the left.
That can happen even otherwise here, isn't it? So active speaker. This one, right?
Yeah.
This is what you are meaning.
No. Here in the right corner of this computer full screen. Right top corner of the computer full screen.
Yeah.
There will be a view.
I can't see that. That's because I am in the presentation mode, you know.
Okay.
So I can't see that. Anyhow, doesn't matter. Now I can see this last sentence, so it's not a problem. The earlier problem is solved. So we will study the usages of such usages in the context of each vibhakti. In some cases, more than one vibhakti can be used. So there are some words for which you can use, you have a choice. You can use more than one vibhakti. Okay. So now we will get into these vibhaktis. First one. First case, Prathama Vibhakti. So we have seen this already when we did the Karaka. Karaka Vibhakti. A. The first case is employed in 2 ways, as I told you. One is Karaka Vibhakti and non-Karaka Vibhakti. So what is the Karaka Vibhakti? Karaka Vibhakti is used as a Karta, a Tinganta verb of a Tinganta verb in Kartari Prayoga, active voice. This is an important thing to note. As I mentioned there also when we were studying the Karakas, a Karta as a Prathama Vibhakti is only used in the Kartari Prayoga, active voice. In the passive voice, it is not used in the first case. That we will see when we come to the active voice, passive voice and all that, right? So, the first case, which is the sense of a karta, is called Kartari Prathama. This vibhakti is called Kartari Prathama. Example, Devadattaha Pashyati. Devadatta sees. Now here this verb Pashyati is in what? Active voice. He is seeing or he sees, right? Kartari Prayoga. So with reference to the action of the verb, Devadatta is the karta. Thus Devadatta is in the first case. Devadattaha Pashyati. So this is the Karaka Vibhakti usage of the Prathama Vibhakti. There are more examples here. Balaha Gacchati. Kavihi Likhati. Guravaha Vadanti. Guravaha is plural of Guru Shabda, right? We have not seen Guru Shabda. We have only seen Akaranta Pullinga. This is Ukaranta. We will see all that later. Then Bala Patati, girl is reading. Nadi Vahati, river is flowing. Sita Gayati, Sita is singing. Phalam Patati, fruit is falling. Yanam Chalati, vehicle is moving. Pustakam Asti, the book is there. Mind you, Pustakam is a first case here, not second case. Huh? Jalam Nasti, there is no water. So all these cases, this Bala hai, Kavihi, Gurava hai, Bala, Nadi, all are expressed in the first case Prathama Vibhakti. Because all this is all, that is Prathama Purusha Ekavachanam Kartari Prayoga. So because of that, all these will take Prathama Vibhakti. Okay. So this is the Prathama Vibhakti Karaka Vibhakti. Kartari Karaka. Kartari Karaka. Yeah. Now, Karmani Prayoga. What happens in Karmani Prayoga? We have seen Kartari Prayoga. In passive voice, Karmani Prayoga, the object of the verb is denoted in the Prathama Vibhakti, and the subject is denoted in the Tritiya Vibhakti. This is the difference you must note between active voice and passive voice. So the karma is denoted in the first case, and the vibhakti, that is this, the karta, is denoted in the third case. So the first case, which is in the case of karma, is called karmani pratama. Example, Devadattena gajaha drishyante. Now, drishyante is qualifying what? The elephants are seen by Devadatta is the translation, right? Are you all getting it, what I am saying?
Yes.
Or is it too confusing?
It is
confusing.
We are trying.
Yeah, just follow. Just follow, hold my hand and follow. It will become clear as we go, because this is all new things. When you are introduced, there's bound to be confusion, natural. But you will get over this when we go through this, because again I am going to go through this slowly only with a lot of examples. So don't worry. The only thing you have to remember is that in Kartari Prayoga, as we have seen, the subject or the karta is denoted in the Prathama Vibhakti. In the Karmani Prayoga, the karta is denoted in the Tritiya Vibhakti. That's all you have to remember. Okay?
Okay,
And
got it.
in the Kartari Prayoga, the karma is denoted in the second case, Dvitiya Vibhakti, and in the case of passive voice, the karma is denoted in the Prathama Vibhakti. This is the only two changes you have to remember between active voice and passive voice. For the present, you just try to understand whatever you can understand from this. You don't need to break your head about it. We will come.
I have a question. I don't know. You tell me if it is not relevant. So here I see the Tingandam or the verb in Bahuvachanam.
Yeah.
So the verb has to match the Gajaha, the elephants, because Gajaha is in the Bahuvachanam. So the verb has to be in the Bahuvachanam. Is that how they have to match? Is it?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I see the different. Okay.
Yeah, you see the difference. No, here in English translation is very clear. Elephants are seen.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. And it's a passive voice. Devadatta sees the elephant is active voice. Okay. The elephants are seen by Devadatta is passive voice. Right.
Voice. Okay. Yes.
The scene goes with the elephants.
Yes, with the plural. Yes. Plural. Okay.
Right. Both are in plural. Gajaha drishyante.
Drishyante ante is how this it is.
Then the question is by whom?
By Devadatta.
Devadatta. So Devadatta in the Karaka Tritiya that the Karmani Karaka. What did we see?
Is it the Karta will be the Tritiya.
Karana Karaka. It is Tritiya Vibhakti.
Yes.
So Devadatta is the Karana. He is the by Devadatta it is seen.
Yeah, the object that is second.
No, it will be yes, it will be Tritiya.
So Devadatta is not the Karta here, even though he is the one who is seeing. But because it is expressed that by Devadatta, it will come in Tritiya Vibhakti, Devadattena.
Okay. Drishyante, Drishyanti, what that I was just confused there actually.
No, Drishyante is actually this thing. It is a
Parasmay padam, Atmane.
No, it is a Atmane padam.
It is Atmane padam.
Atmane padam. Don't get confused about Drishyanti. Atmane padam.
Okay.
Right. So gajaha drishyante, this is plural, this is plural. So this is what it will take.
Correct. Okay, okay.
It will not take devadattena gajaha drishyati or pashyati. That it will not happen. That's a wrong sentence.
Okay.
I may give that sentence in the next class for you to find out the grammatical mistake.
Okay.
Okay. So all you have to understand is these two things between active voice and passive voice in the first case. The first case, the Prathama Vibhakti is used in the active voice, and the Karta, the agent of the action, is expressed in the Prathama Vibhakti so far as active voice is concerned. In passive voice, the agent, the person who is doing the action, is expressed in the Tritiya Vibhakti. That is the one thing that you have to remember. Then in the active voice, the object of the action in active voice is expressed in the Dvitiya Vibhakti, isn't it? Ramaha Gramam Gacchati. Gramam is the object of the action. Ramaha Gacchati. Rama is going. Where he is going to, what is the object of his going, is Gramam. There we said Gramam occurs in the Dvitiya Vibhakti, in active voice. Whereas here in the Karmani Prayoga, Gajaha, which is the object of action of Devadatta, isn't it? But it is because it is a passive voice, it is Karmani Prayoga, that Gajaha takes the first case. This is all. You just have to even mechanically remember these two changes between Karmani and Kartari Prayoga. You will be in good knowledge now. Okay. So the verb drishyante, are seen, means are seen, drishyante, is in Karmani Prayoga. And the other point is, I see in Karmani Prayoga, other point, let me also point out, this is a good question somebody asked there. Karmani Prayoga, the verb is always used in Atmanepadam only. That is another point you should know. Karmani Prayoga, verb will not be used in Parasmaipadam. It will always be in Atmanepadam. Okay. So 3 points you have to note from this slide. 1, Karmani Prayoga, the verb, that is the object of the verb, is denoted in the first case. The Karta is denoted in the third case. The object is denoted in the first case. And the verb in Karmani Prayoga will always take the Atmanepada Tinganta endings. That's the third point you must remember. Okay. So with reference to the action of the verb, see what I will tell you is this Kartari Prayoga, Karmani Prayoga, we will have a separate, when we come to Tingantam, there we will see this in more detail. Here I am just included this slide only because where to use the Prathama Vibhakti, in what context I want to cover it completely. That is why I have used this Karmani Prayoga. I have given you the example of Karmani Prayoga. Okay. So with reference to the action of the verb, here Gaja is the karma, isn't it? And so Gaja is in the first case. Since the verb is in plural, Gajaha is used, and Karta, the seer, is denoted in the Tritiya Vibhakti. This much, these 3 points which I gave you so far as passive voice is concerned, you can just make a note of it and remember that. It is not necessary for you to remember all these things now itself. I'm not going to test you for all these things, but it's more of a familiarity. You should know that these kind of little complications exist in the language. Okay. Now we will see the non-Karaka Vibhakti of the first case. And which is there, we have seen the Sambodhana Prathama, what we call. That is not a Karaka, isn't it? The Sambodhana, whenever you are calling out to somebody, it is not connected to the verb. So, Hey Ram, Mam pahi. O Rama, protect me. Here this Hey Ram, what the thing is, it is Sambodhana. So this is not, a Karaka rather, right? So Hey Deva hai, Mam Pata. O Devas, protect me. So even though there are only 7 vibhaktis and Sambodhana is a type of a first case, actually this is not a separate vibhakti also. This is just a different use of the first case of the Prathama vibhakti. That's all. So usually we add the letter S for Prathama. Sa Prathama means Sambodhana Prathama. So that is used to, that's why I said S1, S3 and all that, right? So to make a difference from the normal Karaka Prathama Vibhakti, there we would have said 1, here we say S1. So that is Sambodhana. So this is the only case of non-Karaka usage of the Prathama Vibhakti. Okay. So that is there. Now we will go to the Dvitiya Vibhakti. Now the second case, Dvitiya Vibhakti, is employed in the Karaka sense, which we have seen already. Now you remember the Karmani slide, the passive voice slide. The same thing will be repeated here, because there I said the object is in Karaka Vibhakti, in Kartari Prayoga, object is in the Dvitiya Vibhakti, whereas in Karmani Prayoga, the object is in Prathama Vibhakti. That's what I said, right? So we will see Karaka Vibhakti, Karma in Kartari Prayoga. Okay. Second case, which is in the sense of karma, is called Karmani Dvitiya. Example, Devadatta hai Gajan Pashyati. Devadatta sees the elephants. The verb is in Kartari Prayoga, Pashyati, active voice. With reference to the action of the verb, Gaja is the karma. So who is seeing? Devadatta is seeing. So Devadatta becomes the karta. What is he seeing? He is seeing the Gaja, the elephants. So elephants become the karma, the object of seeing this verb. So Gaja is the karma. So it is expressed in the second case, Gajan, right? 2, 3. Gaja Shabda. So this much is clear, because this should be clear. We have already done this earlier in Karakas. I'm just repeating that, maybe with a different example. Okay. So in Kartari Prayoga, active voice, the object of the verb is denoted in the second case. This we know. Now, non-Karaka, okay, more examples I have given. Chitrakara hai chitram likati. Kaha likati? Chitrakara hai likati. Okay. What is he writing? Chitram. Chitrakara. Likati here means painting, basically. Likati can be writing, and because Chitrakara hai, in the context we can take painting. So the painter is painting a portrait. Takshaka hai kashtam takshati. The carpenter is chopping wood. So kashtam is in the second case, because that is the object of the verb takshati. Okay. Kavaya hai padhyani likhanti. Poets are writing songs. So here padhyani is in plural, object of likhanti, writing. Okay. Shatravaha nagarim akramanti. The enemies are attacking the city. So nagarim, second case, Dvitiya Vibhakti, the city, attacking the city. What they are attacking? They are attacking the city. The answer to the question, what? Then Balaha Vidyalayam Gacchati. Boy is going to the school. So Balaha Gacchati. Gacchati, Balaha is Karta, Prathama Vibhakti, and where he is going to, what is the object of his going? Vidyalayam, to the school. That is expressed in the second case. Okay, Dvitiya Vibhakti. Then Bala Pustakam Patati. Girl is reading the book. Again, Patati, Pustakam here is in the second case, and Bala is okay. This is the Bala. Okay, Bala is a Prathama Vibhakti. So Patati is okay. So Pustakam is the second case. Okay, so girl is reading the book. So these are the few more examples for you to understand and also to revise rather how the second case is used as a Dvitiya Vibhakti as a Karmani Dvitiya. Okay. Now I think we got just time. The destination of a going or a moving action is also considered to be a karma. Fourth case is also taken optionally. So this example we have seen, Rama Gramam Gachati earlier. We have seen this example. Another example. Whenever we are talking about a destination of a going karma, you can use fourth case also optionally. That is the grammar rule. So you can say Devadatta hai gramam gacchati or Devadatta hai gramaya gacchati. Gramaya is the fourth case. We'll come to the fourth case and we will see that in more examples. So this option is there, and this option, mind you, is there only for this gacha, this going action, right? So gramam gachati or gramaya gachati. So this option is there. Now let us see non-karaka vibhakti. The Dvitiya Vibhakti is used in a number of contexts in the non-karaka sense as follows. The verbs tishtati and vasati prefixed with the prepositions upasarga, adhi or upa. Again, let me warn you, let me caution you, just have familiarity with all these things. You don't need to remember all these things at this point in time. You don't need to learn this, memorize this, all this at this point in time, because these usages and all that, I am just for completion's sake giving you all this, usage of the vibhaktis. In what all contexts the vibhaktis can be used. Later on, whenever we come to the lessons or even when we read, larger texts and all that, we will see the practical application of all these what I am talking about here. And then you will understand this much, much better. So at this point in time, if there are too many details and if you are not able to grasp or understand some aspects, don't worry about it. Don't get tense about it. These are all, as I told you, I am exposing you to the entire gamut of the language. What all things are there in the language. And we cannot expect to learn this language, this Sanskrit language overnight. Even 3 months we cannot expect. In fact, after 3 years of study also, many people will find it difficult to understand every aspect of it. So don't have any tension or any stress. Oh, there are so many details that I have to remember and all that. So don't have that. Anyhow, it is almost time. I will not put more tension. Non-karaka vibhakti, we will see in the next class. Okay. I will just close this and then say the prayers, and if there are any questions, I will take. And incidentally, I think all of you have marked your attendance. Oh, there are a lot of more people in the chat box. What is the reason? Only 30.
We were welcoming the Sakshi.
Okay, good.
So you might have a lot of things. See, we were all, some of us are welcoming Sakshi. So because of that, there will be
let me do one thing. In fact, I have never seen Sakshi's face. So maybe I can request her, if she's there, to just open her video and show us all her face so that we can see how a young 20-year girl looks like. Sakshi, are you there?
It'll be
yes,
good.
ma'am. Yeah, but due to poor internet connection, I think I won't be able to switch on my camera.
You won't be able to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. No problem. That's okay. If that's a,
I'll connect with my laptop on Saturday and I'll switch on then.
not Saturday, Friday.
Friday. Yeah.
Okay, fine. No problem. Okay. Right, I'll say the prayers and then if there are any questions, I will answer. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate
Om Shanti
Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. Yes, any questions?
Thank you, Guruji.
Feverish after this class?
Yes, Guruji. Dictation was much
I'm totally clueless.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Thank you, Guruji.
That is what happens. Do you know swimming?
That also struggling to learn.
It will happen. See, initially when we started, even that 4 feet was very difficult.
Yes, true.
But now, can you say that the 4 feet was okay? I am comfortable. Today, you are everybody answered all the grammatical questions correctly, isn't it? So at least to that extent, you are now clear that you know what is vibhakti, what is the vachanam, how we have to match the vibhakti with vachanam. That is very clear to all of you.
Gee, next week's those sentences do send in advance. Gee, we will practice and tell you the answer.
No, it's a test.
Yes, Guruji.
If not able
Let me tell you, we must always study and then try to recall whatever we have studied without seeing the material from which we have studied. That is how it will go into our mind. Otherwise, if we are actually see a person, if you give a child this crutches right from the childhood, it will never learn to walk. So at some stage, child may start walking, holding on to some cart, a small cart kind of a thing. But at some stage, you have to remove it. Let the child fall. It will not get hurt. It will again get up. After some practice, the child will know how to get up and start walking. That is the same process. So don't worry about committing mistakes and all that. We are a closed group of 30 odd people. This is not going to outside. And I am not, for your information, posting these classes in the YouTube for public viewing. Only those people with whom I share the link can view the videos. So even if you are committing mistakes, your friends will not have an opportunity to see the video and then make fun of you. Don't worry about that.
Raghuji?
Yeah.
I am having a little bit of doubt with the Roman numerals that you have placed with each of the karma, the karta, etc. So I'd like a little bit more of clarity, if you can.
I will just explain. It's very simple. Because when we are using the verbs, when we are denoting the verbs, we use the Roman numerals.
Okay.
And when we are denoting the nouns, we use the normal numerals. So when you see a Roman numeral there, you should understand immediately this is a verb. So that is just a sort of indication. It's all that has been taught to us. This kind of indication in our ashram. So I am just using the same practice now. So that when we see a Roman numeral, we should know this is the verb. How will you identify a verb? See a Roman numeral, identify the verb. So that is the simple, very simple thing. No problem. Okay. So any other question?
Namaste,
Guruji.
One last question. So all the vibhaktis will have a karaka and non. All the vibhaktis will have a karaka and non-karaka, right? Most of it. Okay.
Yeah. All the vibhaktis have karaka, non-karaka. Yeah, vibhakti, that's why I told you. Karaka is only a subset of the vibhakti. There are other usages of the vibhaktis, which is what we are seeing in these classes rather. The non-karaka. Karaka vibhaktis we have already seen. But just for completion's sake, I have included the karaka vibhaktis also so that you can see the difference. So,
Very good.
Repetition or revision of the karaka. But non-karaka is what I am trying to teach you now, that these vibhaktis can be used in so many other, contexts also. I mean, if you remember right in one of the beginning classes, I had given you one sentence. Ramaha Sitaya Saha Gachati or Vanam Gachati. This one sentence, if you remember, I had given, right? Ramaha Sitaya Saha Vanam Gachati. Right. Now, that word Saha is used there. When Saha is used, then the word Sita has to be in the third case. Sitaya Saha.
Okay.
You understand? This is how these vibhaktis. So when it's Rama goes along with Sita to the forest. If this is the sentence you are asked to translate, you will know going to the forest. Gachati is the verb. No problem. You will know Rama is the karta. So you will put it in the first case. No problem. Then question is, there is goes with Sita. What case Sita will take? Is she the object of the going? No. Sita is, Vanam is the object. So Vanam is in the second case, fine. Now question is, what case will Vibhakti will the word Sita take? Okay. So for that, this word, because the translation is Saha, right, along with Saha Gachati. So when the Saha comes, the grammar rules say use third Vibhakti. Period. That's all you have to remember. The moment you say Saha, then what is that Saha qualifying? Vibhakti is Tritiya Vibhakti. This is what is the Upapadas are all about. Certain usages, certain words are there in the language which enhance the meaning of the sentence, but it may not have any direct relationship with the verb. So it is not a karaka. It is not a karaka. It's a non-karaka. So then we should know when non-karakas come, what vibhakti we have to use. That is the purpose of this. Understand?
Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Ji.
So we will see more. We will go slowly and we will repeat. Don't worry. Okay. We'll see the examples also. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Hari Om.
Namaste, Guruji.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
धन्यवादः महोदय हरिः ओम्
धन्यवादः.
Hari Om, Swamiji.
Thank you. Hari Om, Guruji. Hari Om.
Hari Om, Guruji.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Guruji.